Oh yeah, hello. Welcome to my video. And basically, what I'm going to be talking about is I'm going to be starting off my this is technically the first episode, I guess. I mean, it's the first episode of my journey to success. I don't really have a name for it right now, if I'm going to be honest with you, but we're just gonna go along with that for now until I mean, maybe along the way I can develop a name or anything like this. So the reason why I've started this is basically what I want to do is, God willing, when I become successful, and when I further my career, I mean, all aspects, I mean, this is for the people that want to follow my footsteps, I mean, this is for the people that are on the same level as me, or maybe they can use it, or this is for maybe it can motivate someone to start, I mean, whatever, I mean, start taking things seriously in life in terms of their career, start thinking, I mean, all that kind of stuff. I'm saying, what I mean, too much. I just caught myself out of it. But yeah, I just want to get it started. Is for when I become successful, people can see, oh, these are the steps that Cyrus took. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's pretty much it. I've tried to record this video like off the top of my head like 3 times, 4 times, but the light just went off, man. It's really annoying, man. So I'm just gonna make this quick and precise, get to the point. Now I was meant to be doing this video from like, I've meant to have like been doing this from like last year, to be honest with you. I procrastinated a lot last year. That's mainly to the reason why, the main reason why I feel like I procrastinate a lot is, one, for me, in fact, it's not even a thing of being lazy, because I recorded a lot way more than I actually released. Like, I haven't released that many videos, you know what I mean? I might release them later on, but I feel like it's a thing where I'm trying to battle myself, because I'll give you a bit of my background, you know what I mean, so you can understand. So, growing up, you know what I mean, I moved around a lot. Like, to me, it doesn't really feel like that, but when I look back and when I'm talking to other people, they're like, yo, you moved around bare times or something like that, you know what I mean? And it's true. I don't know, I just had something, but I'm gonna keep on going. I'm not gonna let anything stop me on this video now. So, this video is what I put in out. I don't care. No matter however happens, I'm putting this video out. I'm not, that's it, bro, because the amount of times I'm trying to make everything perfect, I know this is what's gonna come out. So basically, yeah, I was moving around a lot of the time, and so what happens is, and the thing is, I live with my mom. My mom and dad are not really together. I'm not really going into too much personal, you know what I mean? Not right now, at least, you know what I mean? And so I live with my mom, you know what I mean? And then I'd usually go to my dad's on the weekends. I haven't been going that much. I want to start going, you know what I mean? Because I do miss them a lot. Like, I don't know. I don't know if they think that I don't know, bro. But anyways, yeah, so obviously my mom's single mama household, you know what I mean? I have siblings on both sides, you know what I mean? I'm the oldest on both sides, so I'm the first of both of them, you know what I mean? I'm not first generation, like they're born here, you know what I mean? So that, but you know what I mean? But basically, my mom was always busy, so when she could never really come home and like help us, you know what I mean? And this is like help me with my schoolwork or something like that. And it's got nothing, I'm not blaming no one, you know what I'm saying? Because no matter what, at this point, bro, see, I saw a quote actually, and this really touched me, bro, and it's so true. Like, it's something like, it's like an analogy with cards. I'm basically, please don't tell me this guy disrupts my video, bro. I'm gonna leave. It's basically with cards, and what happens is, you can't choose the cards you're dealt with, but you can choose how you play the cards or something like that. So basically, it's like in cards, if you're playing blackjack or whatever, you don't know what card you're gonna get, but it's about how you play the card, you know what I mean? I didn't choose my life like this, you know what I mean? In fact, my life is good in comparison to many other people. Like, I've been back to Africa, I've been like, you know what I mean, to all these other places, and I realize how privileged we are in this country. I'm in London, UK, by the way. How privileged we are, you know what I mean? Even the poorest of here is like, oh, don't come on me, man.
You need to be out of here at 9:40 or before.
Okay. I'm gonna keep that in there, bro, because I'm not letting anything stop me in this video right now. Like, it's like, I mean, at least the guy helped me, you know what I mean? Whatever. But anyways, so yeah, yeah, what I was gonna say is, so what ended up happening is I ended up always being in the lowest class, you know what I'm saying, the lowest sets, you know what I mean, because in school and everything, you know what I mean, I was always in the lowest sets, so it really messed me up in the head, like, mentally. I was like, my, you know what it is, I'm not like shy or anything like that. But like in terms of people and that, I'm really good with like talking and socializing. You know what I mean? In fact, I'm better. I feel like, to my opinion, I'm better than average. You know what I mean? And if I'm not, at least I've never really been scared of like social pressure or social. I don't really feel it that much. You know what I mean? But what I am insecure about is my, you know what I'm saying, my intelligence and all that kind of thing. Because, and the reason why I get like quite, you know what I mean, there's certain insecurities that I have. The one that I'm going to talk about mainly right now, I feel like was probably be my intelligence, you know what I mean? Because throughout my whole life, I was always in the low sets, I was always moving. My grades were never, when you move in schools and that, they're going to base you off your grades. And because I was always moving, you know what I mean? Because when I get home, it's more of a thing where my mum's she's trying to survive, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to focus, you know what I'm saying? Like my mum, this is what happens when people, like a lot of the time people that live in like my same kind of background and people in my demographic and all that kind of thing, you get what I'm trying to say, you know what I mean? It's like your parents are trying to live day by day, you know what I'm saying? They're not really trying to sort you out for the future, you know what I mean? I'm not blaming no one, don't matter. In fact, it's made me the person who I am today, you know what I mean? I'd like to consider myself quite humble, you know what I mean? You could probably, if you meet me, you could probably see it in the way I interact with people. I'm quite considerate about people. And in fact, one thing I've got to become is a bit more shrewd with people, because people can take advantage of that, you know what I mean? And I really don't you know what I mean? That's just the world, you know what I mean? Sometimes I'd be feeling like, oh no, why would this person do that? Like, why would they do that? Because I know I wouldn't do that to anyone else, you know what I mean? I feel like, you know what I mean? I feel like sometimes people can take advantage of people's kindness. I'm not going to get into that right now. Now, you understand what kind of person I am from that, hopefully. That's a little brief background about me and why my insecurities and that, you know what I mean? That's probably the main reason why I haven't been uploading videos. I'm rushing because, as you heard the guy say before, the place is going to be closing soon. So what I've been doing last year and this year as well is I've been reading a lot of like books and that. And yeah, this is the book I'm reading right now, Think and Grow Rich. It's a good book. I would encourage you, just to see it again, I would encourage you to read, like really get into, I'm guessing if you're watching my video, you're probably into that kind of stuff anyways. Self-development, you know what I mean? And then I think you should research, I think everyone should do self-development because we all got to improve, you know what I mean? Now, I don't know, you know, sometimes they talk about business and all that kind of stuff and like leaving job and like, that's all cool and that. I want to do that because I feel like I haven't really got much in my life going, really. Like, I feel like I'm kind of, it's something I have to do if I'm going to be honest with you, you know what I mean? But I feel like, obviously, not everyone's going to be a businessman. Some people have to be, you know what I mean, working. Some people have to clean toilets. In fact, not really. Probably there'll be robots doing it in the future and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, you get up for now. That's what it has to be, you know what I'm saying? Don't take this kind of people for granted, you know what I mean? Because you never know what could happen to you. You never know what could happen to your family members. I appreciate the person who even cleaned this for me, you know what I mean? Even though they probably don't even care about me and everything, I just appreciate the fact that they've done that, you know what I mean? But anyways, I'm going to get into it. I'm going to wrap this up because I've been waffling for too long and I really want to record this video. Yeah, I'm reading this book. I took it from my mom. I'll probably give it back to her, but I'll let her know that I took it. But yeah, I plan on, you know what I mean, starting my business, get my business going, you know what I mean? I have a few ideas. I feel like I've got to be brave, act upon my ideas, not waste them. And because, yeah, I'll be messing myself up half the time, bro. In fact, I've changed my idea of this video. The main thing from now on is just be courageous, you know what I'm saying? Don't think about things too much because I think too much or I think too deeply sometimes. It's good in some aspects, it's bad in aspects of things like trying to start a business and doing all this kind of stuff. I kind of think myself out of doing things, you know what I mean? I'm trying not to do that, you know what I mean? I'm just not going to try and think about it deep. I just want to get, you know what I mean? I'll learn along the way. That's my main plans right now. I plan on having 2 kinds of videos. I have these kind of videos like showing my progress and the things that I do on a daily basis and things I'm trying to do to improve myself. And then I'll be having videos where it's kind of just like a separate video in its own. It's just maybe a certain topic that maybe there's something I feel like I need to cover as a specific topic or anything like that. I'll do that. And those are the 2 types of videos you're going to be seeing on my channel. Hopefully you've learned about me and what I plan on doing in terms of this channel, at least, you know what I mean? and in my life right now that I can think about right now, you know what I mean? And thank you for watching the video. I really appreciate it, especially if you've come in and watched 10 minutes of like some random person that you might not even know, you know what I mean? Maybe this video wasn't valuable for you, but hopefully I can provide value and later on more value in the further videos. But this is just there so that you can understand what kind of person I am. And thank you for watching. Oh man. Oh yeah, no, this is all matching, you know. Look at this. Adidas. Nah.